Hello friends, welcome. Today I have a new video for you, and today I will be playing with my own collage sheets, which I've designed for my Facebook group. And I was thinking maybe it's also fun to make cards with them, so that's why I resized everything a little bit, so that yeah, you could also make cards with if you like to. So the first challenge was, let me see, that was gold, the house and the snowman. So that's this one, and gold. And as you can see, there are a lot of items on this sheet which you could use. So I guess you could probably make 2 cards of it. This could be also very cool to use as a front of a card, and then do some pick some elements from it and put it on its place. But today I will make a square card, and the square card size is 14.5 by 14.5 centimeters. That's the card that we will be working on, and the base card will be, the width will be, let's see, 15 centimeters, and the length will be, let me see, that is almost 30 centimeters. Okay, and then we're going to put this card on top of this one, like so, and then you have a nice card. And you don't have to make Christmas cards. You could also make just winter cards, or, you know, just have fun and choose whatever you like. So the challenge was the house. And the snowman. And gold. All right. So we have these two, and I'm going to be using these two for gold, okay? So I'm going to be fussy cutting a few stuff, which is kind of boring to look at. So if you don't want to watch it, then just skip it and press the forward button on my video. I want to remove that. So and I like to leave a little border around it. Little white border. And as you can see, I am moving the paper and I'm not moving my hand. The only thing that I am doing is that I am pressing on the blade. I don't know how to explain it in English. Just making the cutting motion. You know, like this, but very slowly. And I like the paper to be in the middle. I don't want it to be here, and I don't want it to be here at the point. I want the piece that I'm cutting, I want to keep that in the middle. And if you wonder what scissor I'm using the coil scissors from Tim Holtz, the mini one, and I absolutely love it. I love this scissor. It works fantastic. I don't feel anything, any pain in my hands or in my fingers. So it's very comfortable, very light, very easy. And if you want to join in, if you want to do this, then this paper can be downloaded for free on my coffee shop. Okay, totally for free. And a coffee shop is even easier to use than Etsy. You just go, the link is in the description box down below. When you go there, you can log in as a guest, so you don't have to put all your personal information there. And then you go straight to my website. If you go to the coffee shop through the link that I've put in my description box. And then you can just click the file that you want to have, which says free. And after that, it will download it on your computer. And then you can use it as much and as many times as you want. And it's for free. The reason why I'm not using Etsy is because Etsy is way too expensive. For every listing you have to pay, for every order you have to pay for everything. And now I'm like, you know, I don't know if I am going to succeed, if people like it. So I rather use something that's a little bit more affordable. So that's why I am using coffee. Okay, so what else do we want? I think that I will also use the stars. And one of the girls for sure, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. At this point I don't know anything for sure what I will be using. And that's okay, because there's plenty of images here that you could also use for a second card. I have some hedgehogs and owls, stars, bubble lamps, trees, a little gift, bubbles, got loads of stuff going on here. Okay. But we also have to put some color onto the card. And I'm thinking of using this stencil with these two Oxide colors. So I'm using Kitch, Flamingo and Spun Sugar. Like so. Oh, this is kind of nice. Oh, this is the 132 from Tim Holtz. It's just a regular Tim Holtz stencil. And this is a label which I've made. I also want to put a few stars here. No idea if I'm going to be using it, but I like to make it. We'll see. Now I'm going to be using some Spun Sugar. And all these colors are oxides from the Distress line. I know there is another brand that also released oxides. I think the name is called Find It. It looks interesting though. Maybe I'm going to grab a few just to see and compare to the Distress oxides, because why not, right? So this is the Spun Sugar. All right, like so. Okay, now we have this. Okay, so next what we're doing is to add our images. So this is the house. I am really liking the stars, but I do feel like it still needs some gold, right? And I also have this sheet of quotes, which is also a free downloadable on my coffee shop. And I'm going to be choosing Whiter Than Snow. And this sheet has Dutch and English quotes on it. Okay, where's my scissor? Oh, here it is. Maybe you could add some splatters. I am liking this. It's such a cool color. I love pink. If you don't love pink, we can't be friends. No, just kidding. Let's see, what else do we have? You could put the owl over there. Let's see, what else do we have? No, that's too big. I find that one too big. I think that this is pretty much okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Alright? What do you guys think? I think that this is pretty okay. If I'm going to add more, it's going to be too busy. That's what I think. Okay, so I'm going to fuzzy cut all of these. Maybe we could add this one in somewhere. I don't know yet. That is not a certain thing. That's how easy it is to make cards. It's almost like a little mixed media project. Now, I am already planning something for February, for the Valentine month. And I'm wondering, would you like to have a challenge in the February month as well? Or do you feel like, no, it's not necessary? Just let me know in the comments, please. Okay. We'll see what we're going to do with the quote. Still have to do the scissors as well. So for the people who don't have Facebook, you're missing out quite a lot. So you guys should check out my Facebook group. If you don't like it, you could always leave. Is this the same size? Yes, it is the same size. So we need to, I think this is the medium one. That's the medium one. I'm having live streams at my Facebook group. I am not willing to do that on the YouTube channel because it's scary. And my Facebook group, that's more safe for me, so I prefer to do only live streams on my Facebook group. Okay, like so. We could add another one, but then we have 4, and I don't like even numbers. Let's skip that one. I am really liking this. I don't think that I'm going to be using the label. Back in the days, when I was still young, we had, in Dutch we call them pussy albums. And it's the old version of friendship books that the children are giving to each other to write down their, to write something for the other person, for the person that received it. And I'm really liking this. Back in the days we had pussy albums and we had a lot of these kind of images with just some clear glitter over it, and I was thinking this is reminding me a lot from that time. It would be really cool to use this as images for those kind of albums as well. But I don't know if people are still doing it, writing things down in a little album, little book with some decorations on it, and yeah, that's that. I don't have any examples to be honest, but I think that the people from my age will certainly know what I am talking about. Okay, I think that I'm going to leave it like this. The only thing is that I need to put a little bit of gold. So I was thinking, I am going to grab one of my new stencils, which is from Find It. Oh! And it's the Nomi knitted pattern, okay? So I'm going to be removing this. And I'm going to be using some Lunar paste. And a spatula. And let me see. Just a tiny little bit. I don't need to have a lot. But the challenge says gold, so I have to add some gold, right? If you don't have this, but you could also use paint. You could use, oh, I'm liking that. You could use mix your paint with gesso. You could use a lot of stuff. You could also use some embossing powder. That is also an option. I think that this is quite enough, right? So I'm going to clean my messy table and then I will be right back. Okay, next what I will be doing is some splattering, and I am just going to be using some white gesso for it. Dina Wakley white gesso to be exact. And now I need to find my brush. This one. And I'm just going to splatter a little bit. Not much, just a tiny little bit. This is enough. More than enough. Okay? Alright, so it's time to first, I'm going to use the heat tool to dry the splatters. And guys, I do have to say that I am loving the Lunar paste. Okay, it's the first one that I've purchased, but I think that I am going to get some more, because they are coming in a variety of colors. And I absolutely love it. And this is also a little something that I purchased. The Sweet Petunia Precision Glue Gun, however you want to pronounce it. It's a fantastic tool to have in your craft room. I was skeptical in the beginning, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try, because I heard a lot of great things about it and I'm seeing a lot of people using it. But I am so happy with it. Okay. Because, I don't know if you notice it, but I don't have to put back the pin anymore in the nozzle of the where the glue is coming out. Now I just keep on gluing without putting the needle back, like I had to with the art glitter glue. I hate it. And then you lose the needle, which will make you cranky. And then it blocks you from creating. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to purchase it. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, well, too bad. I can always sell it. But at this moment, I am really, really liking it. Oh no, I'm working inside the camera frame. That's good. Okay, that one can be pushed. Alright. That one can go here. And I do think that I am going to add some Astro paste. Those stars are going here. The Lunar paste feels like texture paste. But it's a little bit different. but I am loving that stuff. And it gives the project such a nice shimmer. You see? That one goes right over there, and then this one goes up there. Then we're going to be adding some extra paste. Here it is. Going to be adding some onto the stars. And I think that's quite enough. I don't want to overdo it because we already have a lot of stuff going on. We could add, we could add some snow. Do I dare? No, I'm afraid to mess it up. I'm scared to mess it up, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Then I'm going to put it on the base card and we're done. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I did color the edges with some Kitch Flamingo Distress Oxide, okay? Do we have it straight? Yes. Right. This is the first card. I hope that you liked it as much as I did. Next week there will be 2 more videos coming up with the challenge 2 and challenge number 3. So if you are liking this style of card making, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, because that will surely help my channel a lot. Couldn't find the words. For now I am saying happy crafting and stay safe. Don't forget to stay safe, guys, with all the fireworks going on. And I will see you at the next one. Bye bye.